Yeah, a couple more opportunities for big storms like we saw so far this afternoon. And these storms that came through produced some very large hail and some gusty winds. Here's a photo from Oswego. Jim Rook sent this picture, and look how large these hailstones were, nearly 2 inches in diameter out there in Oswego. Same out towards Montgomery, larger than quarter-size hail there. And another picture from Oswego here. This is from Kevin Anderson, showing just how large some of those hailstones were. And we had so many hail reports stretching from out in the far western suburbs around Sandwich, southern DeKalb County, all the way to the north side, and also a cluster of some high wind reports and damage reports here on the north side of the city, stretching back towards Oak Park. We were looking at the radar. Cheryl Scott and I were looking at the radar review just a few moments ago, and there may have been a little spin up with that storm that came through that area that produced those high winds. So it's something to keep in mind. We'll have the Weather Service assess that damage. But here's where we stand now. The storms are all off to the east, but look how strong they were when they came in from the west. Several big thunderstorms rolling on through, lightning, heavy rain, those hailstones, and also the gusty winds with those cluster of thunderstorms. They came through with temperatures in the 40s and 50s here locally, but look what's going on down to the south. It's 76 in Kankakee, 80 degrees right now in Pontiac, 72 in Rensselaer. That warmer air is going to lift northward overnight tonight, and temperatures will actually warm through the night. But out to the west, that's where storms are refiring. Got a tornado watch out here for far western Illinois, Iowa, and Missouri until 10 o'clock. See a couple of storms down in Missouri. And here's what's likely to happen. The storms that fire up here in this very warm air, St. Louis is at 85, 84 in Kansas City. The storms that develop here will race off to the north and east. Now, it does look like most of those storms will stay to our west here later this evening, but they're going to get real close. And you can see it here on Futurecast. That warm front lifts northward. Here's where the storms are at 8:30. Still well to our west, but they will move into southern Wisconsin. We'll have to keep an eye out here towards Boone County, out towards Rockford, even parts of McHenry and DeKalb County. We'll keep an eye on that zone for the potential for some storms late this evening. Again, most of us look like we'll miss the storms tonight, but tomorrow morning when this front gets here, this cold front, we'll have a round of showers and thunderstorms first thing in the morning. There's 7:30 in the morning, around in the morning, and then around midday once the actual cold front gets here. The morning hours tomorrow, temperatures are going to be close to 70 degrees with a level 3 risk of severe weather for us here in the city, and a risk of tornadoes and a small chance of significant tornadoes too, where we've got this 10% risk of tornadoes covering the city down into northwest Indiana.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.